Alright, and we are live. What's going on, everyone? We got Akari, Cheekflower, and Lolix. Let's go, dudes. Let's friggin' go. You guys might be catching a little bit of me setting up here, just a little bit, but how's everyone doing? US Weapon Pack 2 Electric Boogaloo, it dropped today, and it's amazing. It's an incredible pack. It's a really, really good pack. Probably the best we've gotten so far. So, yeah. It's super hype. Let's just let folks roll in here and get things started. Make sure, is my microphone on? It is. It is indeed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Akari, my boy. My boy. So, I guess it's gonna be a low-key stream today. That's cool. That's chillin'. So anyway, I've been farming until I'm like blue in the fucking face. So we're going to go off and just do some casual farming for now, for the start of the stream, and then we're going to roll on and probably get back to farming for the friggin' Comtan Extendo Mag. I got all the weapons in like the span of 2 hours or 3 hours or something, and then the Comtan Mag is just like nada. Not gonna happen. What up, Yuggy? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hey, Galaxy. So, one of the big things we need is a crap ton of 9mm SMG ammo. Beauty. That's exactly what we're looking for. And, you know, SMG ammo, it's the easiest to farm in the game. It's up there with 50 BMG for being super easy to just get like way too much of. So yeah, we're probably gonna have a pretty easy time farming this up. We'll take that adrenaline too. My dudes, it's sad. It's sad. I'm getting so close to 300 deaths, and I don't want it to happen, but I know it's going to happen eventually. Though 300 deaths in 1,000 hours isn't too bad. That's not too bad of a ratio. What am I looting? Let's go for ammo boxes instead. So yeah, real quick, I guess let's bust out the weapons. Show you guys the weapons. There we go. A few more people are showing up now. That's excellent. Excellent. Hey Tara, welcome to the stream. So, 5-crown version of each weapon. So we've got the G79, the grenade launcher. We have ourselves the S21, the sniper rifle. And then we have ourselves the Comtan, the SMG. All are actually really awesome weapons. Now, DMRs in Generation 0 are sadly underpowered, but I think that that's more so for a balancing aspect. And lately I've been finding that these guns serve a very niche, unique purpose in the game, so we're going to be talking about that eventually at some point here on my channel. But for now, we do the farm. And soon, you dudes are going to have to pray to RNGesus. Hopefully we could get like some streamer luck or something for that Comtan Extendo Mag. It sucks, man. I'm such a, like, you know, not perfectionist. I wouldn't call it perfectionism, but like I want to be complete. I want to be thorough with my review for you guys, and I feel like I can't be thorough with my review until I get that Extendo Mag. So yeah, gonna make it happen. We're gonna have to just like punch RNGesus right in the gonads, right in the gnads, just fucking bam, mash him right in the gnads, and he'll be like, here you go, Extendo Mag. That's probably not the most polite way of, of getting something, but that's the feel. That's the rage. That's the internalized rage. No way! They actually drop! Sick! Cool! Well, there's a question answered. I was wondering if the G79 ammo would drop just casually, and it totally does. Hey, Gamma DK, welcome to the stream. I'm missing a little bit of chat here. Apologies, dudes. Leon, my dude, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just take care of that bot really quickly here. Alright, beauty. Okay. There we go. Awesome. You got the thumper so easily. It's only a 1 crown, though. Rip. Just go after the Apoco Harvesters, dude. It drops pretty easy, actually. What up, Icy? Welcome to the stream, dude. AHA. Welcome, my dudes. Welcome, welcome. So, we are currently farming SMG ammo. We'll show off the guns in action very, very soon. But it's kind of an impasse here. I wanted to do this stream, but it's like the farming, it has to happen. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a farmy stream. Apologies, folks. If anyone wanted to see carnage and destruction. There we go, that's what we're looking for, man. We don't really need 762 too much, because as a DMR, it's very conservative on ammunition. It's a very good sniper rifle, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, there we go. We'll take those. It's a very good sniper rifle, my dudes. I feel like a lot of people are going to look at it and be like, oh man, it's super underpowered, just like the Coat Knock. But I feel like we're going to have to do a very serious weapon shootout here, but I feel like the S21 is a little bit better than the Coat Knock in terms of its damage output. The other thing too is, like, I don't know, man, I just feel like the S21 is the Coat Knock, but a little bit better. It would be awesome to see the damage output of these guys just be, like, absolutely brutal. But on the other hand, as I was saying earlier, I think I'm finding a real good niche for these guns. And I can't wait to start talking about that with you dudes. Let me through. Don't need it, but we'll take it. First live feed. Excellent. Welcome. Welcome, Nick. How do you get level 5 attachments? You farm it from machines. Machines are your best source of level 5 attachments. So, you want to go after, like, tonks and harvesters and those guys. Highest machine level will offer better rates of getting extendo mags and stuff like that. You can also farm up in the north, up in the, like, north coast, Hermelininen and then Skvarden are 2 amazing bunkers. So if you're the type of person that doesn't farm your bunkers, you really need to. You really need to start farming your bunkers, because the weapon crates and the large green crates will both give you attachments like red dot sights and silencers and extensions and stuff like that. If you farm these 2 enough, you'll have them coming out of your ears, dudes. What up, Moonty, welcome to the stream, man. That's just a rifle silencer, right? Yes, it is, Lolix. So the interesting thing about sniper rifles in this game is they use the rifle silencer as opposed to the assault rifle silencer. As well, they only attach with the further range scopes. Maybe the Coat Knock, maybe that's not true for the Coat Knock. I'll have to double check that at some point. But yeah, you could only attach, like, the larger scopes on the S21 at least. Which, that's also kind of cool. Oh, hey. What am I shooting at? There we go. So it's not always a one-shot. It's not always a one-shot. But if you can place your shot well, you can get the fuel cell. And do a significant enough amount of damage with the S21, I think. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Yogath. We haven't seen any tweaks to the archipelago in a very long time. Wish the weapon packs guns had experimental ammo. They do have experimental ammo, except the G79. It would be awesome to see the G79 get an experimental grenade or something like that. You can get him. Come on. So you have to aim kind of under a little bit because your shot has quite a bit of rise. Alright, and let's bust out that grenade launcher. Oh, wait, that's not a grenade launcher. That's not a the grenade launcher! Jeez. It's good, man. I think the G79, my dudes, I'm not gonna lie. I think the G79 is my favorite, explosive weapon so far in the game. Oh! Can't see you through the trees. No! That's what happens when you play a character that doesn't have med kits. We would heal. We would heal if we had med kits. Do we have... We have med kits. No! I'm a dingus. I totally thought that I dumped those off. Jeez. Whoops. Whoops. I tend to only play as my, Reaper Buster, and then I just farm as this guy, so I like drop everything off. But that's good to know. We do have simple medkits to use. Though, we aren't really aiming to fight right now. The goal right now is just to farm up a decent enough amount of ammo so that I can put together a really good review for you dudes. So, I think we're gonna head off actually to some of these northern bunkers. Not late, let's goddamn go! Colonel Arrow, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. RNG says the bunkers always give you tons of those level 4 shotgun scopes that you've never asked for. Still farming for just the RLG and its ammo. Oh, dude, you could craft its ammo, Gamma, and crafting its ammo, hey, 69 viewers, nice. You could craft its ammo, and I find actually crafting the RLG ammo to be pretty good, like a pretty worthwhile investment of your gunpowder and steel. ODST Trooper, welcome to the stream. Ganon, my dude, welcome, welcome. Is collect ammo. Right now you have 20,762 because the KVM-59 is your favorite gun. The experimental too. Very nice, Kevin. Very nice, man. You need that many rounds when you're running around with the KVM. It just eats that 762. You need to reload your phone. The sound isn't working now. RIP! The S21 looks to be so much better than the Kotnak. It really is, small bad username. It really is. And the nice thing is that it's not so much more powerful that it's just annihilating machines out there and stuff. But it's more powerful enough to have like a noticeable difference. Of course, I am going to have to test things. We are going to have to do some pretty serious testing. I think that the Kotnak and the S21 deserve a heck of a weapon shootout. Hiding in the trees, they're speaking Machinanese, no! What up, Membleon? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Dude, new 5-star weapons have glow sights. They kind of do, my dude. So it's not quite like a full-on tritium. Let's get the scope off this boyo. That is the silencer. You could tell, you dudes can tell that I've been farming for hours and hours. My brain is so shot here. So, it's not like the straight up glow sights, but they are like a dulled tritium, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. It works great in low light settings. No way it actually... No way, my dudes. No way, my dudes. I'm floored. I'm floored. Our tritium sights, like, they like charge up in the light, and then when you go into the darkness, they get like real friggin' bright. What? What? Do they charge up in the light, or do they just get bright in the dark? Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's go outside to where it is dark all over the place, and just let our things be away from the light for a moment. Because that would be really, really cool if it worked like that, because I'm pretty sure that that's how tritium sights work. They build up, like, light. And then emit it afterwards. Maybe. I do think so! I do think so, because it doesn't seem to be... Because it was really glowing back there. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to like really compare these tritium sites to see if that's like a thing, because if that's a thing, that's so cool. That is such an awesome little touch, you know? Oh, cheers. Thank you very much, Jay. Yeah, if you dudes are enjoying, maybe consider hitting the thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Bought the pack. Really looking for Grenading the Battlefield. Dude, it is so good. It is honestly, it's my favorite pack so far. The grenade launcher, the thumper, the boom. It's so great, man. And the S21, it serves this really awesome niche. And then the friggin' SMG. You never would have expected it, but it might be one of the deadliest, stealthiest weapons in the game. Listen to this, my dudes. It is so quiet. It is so, like, disgustingly suppressed. I'm really, oh man, there's so many tests that I gotta do. I'm gonna have to ask some of my dudes, some of my channel members to jump into a game with me so that we could see how the sound decay is off the COM 10. Definitely gonna have to get that set up. Maybe even today at some point. My dudes, keep tabs on the Discord. Gherkin, what up, man? Welcome. Welcome. How's it going, dude? I saw that you emailed me and I want to get back to it, but I've been just abhorrently busy. Abhorrently busy today. It's been such a grind, my dude. Such an obscene. I have killed like 1,000 hunters today. Just trying to get the one extendo mag. Just the one, man. How's the rifle? The rifle is also equally a absolutely stealthy gun. Very, very stealthy. Very stealthy. And awesome little bit of the sound design. Shoutouts to the sound design team of Generation Zero. Like, half of what makes Generation Zero so freaking epic all the time is these sounds, right? And yeah, sure, sometimes they cut out and glitch out, but we ain't talking about that. We're talking about the quality of the sounds here. And so listen, dudes, I'll shut up and I'll just shoot. Right? Right? That's so good, man. It's like the lower you get in the clip, the more you can hear the rounds rattle around, and once you're on those last two rounds, they're really bouncing around inside of that magazine. It's awesome, dude. It's really, really cool. Radioluminescent, so it doesn't need to charge per se. Their glow just isn't bright compared to even the Swedish springtime sunlight. Fair. Okay. I always thought that they needed, like, a little bit of light, a little bit of UV rays or something, but that makes more sense. That makes more sense, actually, reading that there. And don't take my words for, like, any sort of fact at this point, I guess, my dudes, because my brain is paste. My brain is reduced to paste. Speaking of paste, let's continue farming for the COM 10 SMG magazine, my dudes. I will show you the blitzkrieg route that I've had here on Himfell. It's been brutal, man. Let's swap on over to our Reaper Buster, pop our weapons back on over to M2. Oh man, it has been a heck of a grind today. And hopefully, we'll be able to use some streamer luck here to just get it to drop on the first hunter, right, my dudes? Right? It's just gonna be the first hunter. Bing, bang, boom. Then when we wrap up the stream, I can get right to the review. Even though, I mean, like, at this point, you dudes are all kind of getting the idea here that it is an awesome pack. It is a really, really good pack. I would say it's the first pack that's, like, actually, like, an 8 out of 10 kind of deal. The only thing that would have made this pack just, like, that little extra bit better would have been, like, a mission related to obtaining them or something. But that could be left for future weapon packs and stuff like that. We went right back into the same character. Oh man. Weapons on this DLC are so cool, aren't they, Gherkin? I'm glad you picked it up, man. If you did. They are super cool, man. Really, my dudes, it's a very, very cheap pack. It's only around like $5 or something like that. So if you've got $5 in spare change, maybe some money left sitting around in your Steam wallet or something like that, do yourself a favor and pick up this pack. It is that good. It is literally that good. Not even being a salesman, just being legit here. Let's put, yes, 21. Oh, yeah, right, awesome. Remembers the slots. I don't remember that it remembers the slots. Jeez, dude. Think they should make the M60 an experimental weapon. Yeah, do you think so? I think that it would be awesome. Personally, I think it would be awesome to just see an experimental weapon pack come out at some point, myself, my dudes. You know, because right now in Generation Zero, we are lacking that pack where you just buy it and it's power play. So actually, I'll turn that on over to you dudes. What do you dudes think about buying a pack that would just be experimental weapons, as opposed to buying a pack that's like, you know, an M1 Garand or something like that, or like, you know, some sort of anti-air rocket launcher or something? What do you guys think if instead it was just like a pack that, maybe utilized like machine tech? I clearly don't have the brain cell power to think about this super great at this point, but maybe like a pack that used machine technology to build weapons of their own of some sort or something, you know? I think it would be very cool myself. You did pick it up. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Hopefully RNGesus is being a homie to you, man. It would be cool. There we go. Awesome. But you owe your dad. No worries. No worries, Lolex. The pack will be sitting around. That's the nice thing about these packs. They'll be sitting around for when you guys do have the opportunity to pick it up. And maybe in the future, I could do some giveaways or something like that. See if I could work that out somehow. New weapons are Phoenix's long-term plan to burn out the brains of the best resistance members who will be too brain melted from farming for 5 crown parts to fight the machines. Genius. I never even thought about it. It's like a 3D chess tactic from Phoenix here. He's just like, yeah, I'll give you all the guns except for one attachment. Mental warfare. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh, dude. I think it was like the men who talk to sheep or something like that. Some funny things from the 60s. Pack that had experimental armor that actually did more for armor. That would be interesting. Hey, the Chaos. Welcome to the stream, man. Super heavy weapons or chaos weapons pack. Yeah, dude. First time to get a live stream. Gee, dude, welcome. Welcome. Very nice. In early days, Avalanche Sweden said they had some strong Fallout 4 fans. Thinking you can see some of that in this game. Agree? I definitely agree. Especially with the progression of factions. That very much is giving me some good old New Vegas vibes right there. It's like, yeah, man. Let us unite all the factions, bring them all together, and have like an epic war or something like that. It would be crazy, dudes. Heavy weapons pack would be dope. I very much agree, man. I very much agree. Alright, dudes. So, now, for the farming. Basically, the route that I take... Let's show you the route while the dogs kind of run around and stuff. As I start here, farm the harvester here... Fast travel over here, check over here, check over here. Hey, buddy. Out of here. And then I just kind of circuit. Around Himfell. Utilizing fast travel to kind of speed up the process a bit. If it included a hunter's blade, oh, dude. Man. Yes. Yes! I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring lately, so I really want a sword in the game now. I really do. I think it would be so cool, man. And just like the Hunter Viper sword too, like... And the way melee weapons feel nowadays, like melee weapons feel good and strong, man. Oh. Hello. Alright, is that it? That's that. Alright, cool, cool. Cool. Awesome. So, my dudes, alright. I need you dudes. People of Earth, send me your energy. Friggin', we need the ultimate luck here. Oh, hey. Also need aim. We need the ultimate luck here to obtain the Extendo-Mag. Alright, buddy. Do you, runner? The Chad Sword! Oh, yes! Yes! It has like a 0.1% chance to just one-shot the machines or something. Like a proper Chad. And low. Ah, dang it. Alright, final aim. It's very weird quick scoping with the shotgun. Oh, I definitely got that before the... Alright. You get that one, Phoenix. Yo, Vale, welcome to the stream, my dude. Welcome. Okay, alright. Now get your prayers ready. Get the prayers ready, my dudes. That was a warm-up death. That was a death for good luck. We are manipulating RNG to do the thing. We need medkits. Whoa. Oh no. Stop. Alright. Okay. We should have, yeah, plenty of medkits. More customizable guns and Reaper armor guns would be amazing. Oh, dudes, weapons stylized like the Reaper. That's a cool idea. Tikik, good idea, dude. Maybe that could be the legendary 7 crown or something like that. Okay. That should be all of them. No, there's more. But wait, there's more! Billy Mays here. At work right now, but you saw you were live and had to come in and thank you for all the YouTube content that you upload. Dude, my cheers. Cheers. My absolute pleasure, dude. I am super stoked to make all the content. And honestly, lately, my dudes, I'm really loving the fact that Generation Zero has me so busy. It's like every single day I've got like something new to work on here in Generation Zero, and it's been really, really awesome. Okay. Stinking. We should put the scope back on this guy. His iron sights are cool. His iron sights are very cool. What happened to his scope? Lost. Lost to the void. Bummer. 7-star weapons like the experimentals, but only Reapers drop would be dope. It would be. It would also, like, really add to Reaper fights and everything, like, reinvigorate grinding the Reaper and stuff. I miss the old days when the Reaper first came out, and it was just like, bam, just fighting the Reaper, like, repeatedly. Does the US come with 3 guns? Yeah, it does, Nate. It does. So it comes with the 3 guns at a 3 crown or the blue level in the game. What up, Janinki? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Hopefully I said your name right. Discord is down for now. Excellent. Okay, because I was wondering. I was like, what is going on with Discord? Because I was going to actually ask you dudes. I was reaching that point. I was going to ask you dudes for the Com 10 mag if anyone had one, but I like to farm for myself, you know? So let's swap to buckshot. Slugs are really fun for taking down runners and stuff like that, and for using the using the shotgun at a decent range and stuff. But really, buckshot is the way to go. Unless if you're using the experimental. What up, boys? And whoa, that was more of a drop than I thought. Oh, okay, sure, you could do it. Yep, that works. That works, dude. This harvester can be a little bit annoying, just because of the positioning and stuff. So let's, first off, blow up car, yes. And then take down harvesters. Take down harvesters, rocket pods. Because we are going to have to farm. Son of a. Oh, that's getting low. Frick. I thought we could get out with like just 1 health there. Didn't happen. All right. It was a tactical death. Oh, this slippery hill, man. Okay. So let's get back to, excuse me. Let's get back to blapping this guy in the rocket pods. There we go. Okay. Alright, beauty. This is the dream, my dudes. Now, we are going to kill these hunters until there is no more. At this point, things kind of chill a little bit, so I can get to the chat. Yo, Jens, my dude, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? US Weapon Pack 2 hype. My dudes, I'm not seeing enough US Weapon Pack 2 hype in the chat. Come on. It's a really good pack, my dudes. It's the best pack so far. The G79 alone is like one of my favorite weapons, dude. It's got so much utility. Just a disgusting amount of utility. The S21 looks real pretty. And it shoot and do things. And then the freaking, where is it? This guy, which I don't have any bullets for, is silent as heck. It's the stealthiest, maybe one of the stealthiest weapons in the game. And it's so amazing seeing the team give love to the stealth meta. Love to the stealth meta of Generation Zero. I wish I could give more hype, my dudes. You can hear it. RNGesus crushed my soul today. He absolutely crushed my soul today. But we've got our streamer luck here. We're about to do our first scootin' loot. Frick. Come on, dudes. RNGesus. Oh wait, there's one more. Hello. Oh. Alright, there we go. Nada, zilch. Best way to kill a harvester is with an LMG from behind them. Yes, absolutely. That's like the ultimate, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card on harvesters. They just can't deal with the LMG's damage output. Really nothing. This guy. 3 is a party, 4 is a crowd. RNG manipulating death. You know, we gotta get in at least a few. Oh, dude. But we don't need any now. Ooh, that was close. That was a close one. Yeah, menu healing, my dudes. It's fun. I think I'm getting pretty dang good at it, though. Son of a... There's a little bit of old school tech. HFJs! Let's go! Who knows what an HFJ is? If you know what an HFJ is, you're a friggin' legend. Okay. So, Himfell are the best place to farm higher crown level weapons. The absolute best place. The absolute best place, Gherkin. The sheer amount of Apocalypse machines just leads to some of the best odds. We're just certain with Phoenix guys here, because maybe we'll get lucky. Not the magazine I want. Begone! Frickin'... I have seen the N9 magazine so many times today. So many times today. It genuinely... Genuine rage. Pure, genuine rage. Alright, dudes. Come on. One of these guys. Oh yeah, you're over here still. Hey, dude. What's the best out of the US weapon pack 2? The G79, hands down, Doomslayer. The G79 is one of the best explosive weapons in the game. Potentially one of the best utility weapons in the game. And it is just so disgustingly satisfying too. Any news on Safe House bug yet? No, Brandon. No news, sadly. I was really hoping that we would get a dev letter last Friday, but it's understandable that we did not. But maybe this Friday we'll get some news on it or something. Though I feel like we won't get any heads up on that until the update comes out and it's fixed. That's generally, my dudes, that's generally how Systemic tends to work. They aren't like, we are fixing this. They prefer to say, we have fixed this. And sometimes that means that there's a bit of a wait period. Whoa, that jump. Seriously. Hunter Flechette jumps. I just wish that we could do them all the time, you know? Oh, hey. Alright, there we go. You got any left? Any more friends? Any more friends in that magic hat floating in the sky? Nah, he's just got friends in his butt. Just butt friends. Ticks are now butt buddies. No! No! Oh no. Discord is having some issues today, my dudes. I'm seeing a couple comments about Discord there. Yeah, Discord seems to be having some real issues today, so yeah. Oof! Boy! Not letting me pass, man. Come on. No pajamas! No bananas! No... I got no other words that rhyme with pajamas or bananas. Alright, so, on we go! On we go, my dudes. Obviously, RNGesus was like, not this time. Not this time, bucko! Is the S21 good? It is very good, Hot Pancake. But, here's the thing. Here's the thing, my dudes, and this is the thing that I think is the vibe for the Kotnok and the S21. they aren't good at killing things. And that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But they aren't good at killing things. They're good at taking things off of things and keeping them alive in the process, which has its own niche here in Generation Zero in its own way. Any of you dudes that have watched my video on how to disarm the machines of Generation Zero will know what I'm talking about. You don't want to be dealing too much damage when you're removing the weapons from a machine if you want that machine to still be alive afterwards. Say if you're farming the Reaper, say if you just want a machine pet for a couple moments before it steps on you, you know, the things. And so the S21 and the Kotnok, I believe, in this game, are pretty much filling that niche. They're the weapon to use when you don't want to kill the thing, but you just want to hurt it. As long as it can one-shot a runner, it can on adventure difficulty. On skirmish difficulty, it's just prototypes from the looks of things. M1 Garand, only Sniper Elite 4, let's go, Pablo. 360 no scopes, let's go. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. The ping is the best, isn't it, 786? Oh, man. It's like, it gives me like a little bit of that M1 Garand ping, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I do think it's actually the M1 Garand ping from Hunter Call of the Wild, which is why it sounds so satisfying. Because the M1 Garand in that game is just pure satisfaction. What up, Dark Rose? Welcome to the stream. The guide to neutering machines. Yeah, man. The ultimate way to neuter. You can't have your machines breeding, and then you got, like, kitten machines or something. Baby machines? Ticks. I guess just ticks, right? And, like, who's gonna adopt ticks? No one. No one. You know? Ticks for sale? Like, no one would buy that. Maybe declawed. Declawed ticks. Oh my god, dude. Finna start up a pet adoption agency here and... Okay, he did the die. Alright. He was like, big red button. Oh, he didn't die. He survived. What the heck? Duh. 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 Alright. On we go, dudes. On we go. So from this point, we are now going to head on over to Diggerholland. Diggerholland's general area. We aren't heading to Diggerholland itself, but the area around it very reliably spawns hunters. Get your butt buddy here. Oh, dude. Oh, no. If that sticks, that would be amazing, dudes. If that sticks, that would be so good. We have ball boyos and butt buddies. No. No. S21 from Matonk, dude, Madman, if you just picked it up, excellent, dude. If you're saying that's what drops it, then yes, as well. But if any of you dudes are farming for the American Weapon Pack 2, Electric Boogaloo, let me know in the chat. I'd like to know. If you guys are on the same grind as me. Out of here. Oh, hey, whoa. Oh. You know what? I really think that the doggos in Generation Zero would kick ass at skateboarding. They would be so sick. They would be doing kickflips like friggin' 360 like ollies and shit like that. It's been a long time since I've skateboarded. I need to play a Tony Hawk game again, man. Last skateboarding game I played was like Skate or something like that. Skate 2. Yo, Jorday! Welcome! Welcome. We are currently farming for, and we're going in the wrong direction here. We are currently farming for the Com10's Extendo Mag. The brand new, that's a grenade launcher. The brand new SMG in the game. It's very cool, my dudes. It's very cool. Here, because we got a lot of... Oh, machines. Dang it. Okay, alright. Once we're done with the machines, I'll show you dudes how obscenely stealthy the COM-10 is. Like, to the point where it's like ASMR. The COM-10 is the ASMR gun of Generation Zero. What? The COM-10. Yes. Freaking. You want GZ ASMR? COM-10. Now, I think that there should be a hunter over yonder. Ballpark this way. Why is the music still going? Ah, tick. Frickin' ticks. Dragon's Eye Forge says, gotta do the snip snip before the dip dip. Is the truth. It's the truth. Literally, like, you could put that on a mug. You could put that quote on a mug. Dude, Sergeant Deadeye, welcome to the stream, man. U.S. Weapon Pack is here. How's it going, Tenny Coffee Briss? I am doing excellent, man. I'm doing excellent. Just drinking water right now. Hating RNG. Absolutely, vehemently hating RNG right now. But other than that, I'm doing excellent, man. I need, like, this one attachment, my dudes. Just one attachment. And the game is just like, nah. Nah, man. Sorry. I got none of those left. Has the custom suppressor. Same, Madman. That really sets it apart, because I was like, oh, another SMG? Do we really need another SMG type? But I really do think so. That's not... There we go. It looks pretty, too. It's got, like, that nice, like, kind of shine to it. Good little bit of, like, a reflection off of it and everything like that. But listen to this, dudes. It's... horrible. It's so disgusting. I love it, man. Ugh. I can't wait. This is absolutely perfect too, because I'm planning on making a stealth build. So I really think COM-10 might be the SMG of choice for the stealth build. We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. But now it's like, if you want to make a stealth build, you have so many options. And I love it. I very much enjoy it. It would be so damn thick, I know! I know, the suppressor is chonky. It's wider than the gun. It's literally like if you took, like, you know those caps for, like, liquid glue? It's like if you took a cap for liquid glue and you just planted it on the front. It's awesome, though. And it really adds to the gun, too. I really think that it bulks the gun up, because here's the gun without the suppressor. And it looks very much like, you know, a micro SMG would. But without the suppressor. It's just like that. Just mirror. Just ends at that, like, straight flat edge. So I really think that that suppressor adds just, like, a little bit of meat to the gun to make it just feel a little bit better. Please beg the devs for experimental attachments. Oh, dude. I really think it needs to happen. I do believe that that was an option on the latest player community survey that came out. Can maybe fact check me on that if that's not true. But I'm pretty sure that one of the options in there was experimental attachments. Quieter than a staple gun, isn't it, dude? It's ridiculous. I was not lying about Generation Zero ASMR, dude. Reaper class weapons, Scar, UMP-45, an AA-12, and an elephant rifle. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. That would definitely be upper top of the meta, man. Using explosive ammo with it. That's a good call. Oh, dudes, we gotta go off and craft up some explosive ammo and see how that goes. We'll do just a little bit more farming here. Got a handful of boyos. I think we're just gonna kill the tank outright. Just hammer away with the PVG. And kind of just simplify the scenario because there's a bunch of extra enemies around here that we don't need while we're farming these hunters. Just do a quick heal. Ooh, hey. Do not need both of those stacking up. Alright. Talk should be done, and, like... There we go. None of the purple farty Kool-Aid gas. What are you doing? I'm not thirsty. I have water, friend. Not drinking any of that sugary Kool-Aid. Okay. Lots of dogs. Look at them all. Whoop. Hey. All right, dude. Oh, no. 2 shots should have done it. I must have whiffed with like, oh, we're dead. I think. No, we are not dead. We are somehow, wow, dude. Totally thought that that was dead. Nice. The thing about Apocalypse Harvesters with their missile spread is it's kind of a little bit wider than the Phoenix Harvesters. So if you could kind of gauge where those explosions are landing and map out a bit of a larger area in your head, you can avoid like the whole thing very, very easily. Now we're gonna pull along here. Just so that we can use a little bit of environmental trappage, just to speed up the process just a bit. Do we got any explosive? We don't! No! Okay, alright. That's cool. Alright, come on, dudes. Also, I'd like to get back to some chat here. The chat's been rolling by and I've just been zoning into the fight. Want tick pets? Dudes! Tick pets? Maybe. A terrarium of ticks? Found your new favorite guns in the new US pack. It's so good, Nathan, isn't it? The Thumper is awesome. It's such a great utility weapon. I have to bust out the smoke rounds just to see if they're effective, but really, just bouncing in between EMP and high explosive with them, super, super useful. The explosive damage from it too, it's great. Alright, let's heal and bust out the hunting rifle. We're gonna have to bust out the hunting rifle, sadly. The nice thing is, though, is that I don't feel so forced to the hunting rifle when I've got it in comparison to the S21. But as I said before, the S21's purpose is not killing machines, but neutering them instead. Oh, freaking. Smoke rounds were useless. No, actually, they do provide visible or visual protection. So it's kind of like if you were to run into like a bushel of trees or something like that. Say, for instance. And if anyone's been watching like my combat and stuff like that, especially against tanks, sometimes a bit of visual cover is literally the only thing you need to dummy that tank. And I think the thing that will make... Nice. The Thumper... He went like right back to the thing! No! That was too perfect, man. This hunter with the finesse, man. With the finesse, dude. Freaking stinking dogs. I forget what I was saying. Dang it. But yeah, the guns are good. The guns are real good, man. Kinda sad that there has not been a shotgun in any DLC pack yet. You feel like it would be great to see a new one. Absolutely. I would love to see a new shotgun in Generation 0. That's the one field where it's like, all the other guns feel like we have lots of really good options. But with the shotgun, it's really only like 3 options, and that's it. Now, there's a doggo out here somewhere that's just picking off pot shots. I do not appreciate it. Stinking. Freaking. What do you think? Whoa. Oh, the ping, man. It's good. That's also going to eventually become the ping of despair for some people. The ping of great sadness. You did the wood method. You made around 200 wood. That's awesome, Brandon. That's some good farming, man. Yeah. Really, like, you could just pop on over there, farm up a couple hundred wood, and then you're kind of set. You're set to go, because you also still are collecting wood passively as you're looting other places too, from like the toolboxes and stuff. All right, we finally got that stinking dog, man. Stop making. What are you making a racket for? Actually, I don't know, man. I think the Apocalypse Hunter noises, like they're like calls and stuff like that. Some of my favorite machine noises, definitely. Oh yeah, and then we've got... Oh, did the other guy fall off? He must have fallen off. Unless if we killed him. I can't even remember at this point, jeez. Okay, calm 10, extendo mag, please! Pretty please. Is that him down there? Yeah, that's him. Ah, nothing! Dang it, man. People asking for swimming in Generation 0. Look it, we already got swimming in Generation 0. Shotgun has 2. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I kind of, for myself, I consider the experimental pump to be different than the pump enough to be its own separate weapon. For me, personally. It would be totally fair if somebody said that there was only 2 types of shotguns, though. I don't think I'd argue that. So, let's get back to this harvester. We have now successfully toned down the situation quite a significant amount. This is why I like using suppressed weapons a lot of times. Because you can kind of control your combat and what machines you're engaging and stuff in a much more significant manner than when you're using, like, ooh, buddy, what the heck? And he just popped out with the flame going immediately. Alright, buddy. Alright. Whoa! That's a power stance. What is this power stance? Look at him. Whoa! He's like, for my next magic trick, I will levitate off the floor. double barrel shotgun, yes! Please. Please. Oh, it would be so good. I would very much enjoy that, Nathan. Anyone why you have no enemies respawning, like, at all? Sometimes doing a quit to menu or closing out of the game and restarting the game is the better way of having enemies respawn. If you're hoping for enemies to respawn quickly, they don't. You need to do tricky things like fast traveling and stuff like that. There are set pieces, and spawning in Generation Zero is just, it's a very kind of, hey, dang it, man, I should have healed. It's a very kind of, like, intricate system. That might have been Death 300 there. I think that was Death 300. We got it live. We got it live on camera. Anytime now. Whoa, hey, what the? Whoa! Okay. Not gonna complain. This bucko. This boyo right here. Discard those silencers. That's true. That's true, Dark Rose. It might actually be more efficient for farming, who knows? To just go, like, as loud as possible and attract as many machines as possible. Alright, dude. I think that we could go out and do a scoot and loot here. We might have, yeah, Tech Boy. Whoop, hey. Right. Looted that one already. I wish I could push them off. Just... Hey. I really like the resistance helmets because they're literally just hockey helmets, and so like they might have a different purpose in Sweden, but I look at them and I'm like, that's a hockey helmet there, eh, bud? Hey, buddy. I'm wondering, are there any other hunters around here? Calling all hunters. What's everyone's opinions on the new guns? You haven't messed around with them a lot, but so far they are sweet. That's exactly it, man. I think sweet is like pretty much the perfect word, because really, all of them just feel really nice. The G79 feels like an actual power play. Yeah, man. This is probably my favorite weapon pack so far. Whoop, hey. And the content is just so disgusting, man. Ugh. Like, it really doesn't have a crazy damage output, as you would expect. But just that fire rate, man. Just that fire rate. No! Why? Okay. Alright, dudes. I have to internalize my rage for a moment. I just need a moment. I just need like half a second here. RNGesus is not a homie. RNGesus is so not a homie. Why is he just like, oh man. The Butt Buddy say hi, oh no. Not too sure about the new weapons. Cool as they may be, but we're still in Sweden 1990. Why would these be here? So the lore for it, oh man, I forgot to read the store page to see if there is actually attached lore. But the lore of it is that essentially NATO is like observing the situation, but doesn't want to just like immediately start sending armies into Sweden, which obviously the Soviets didn't take that note. So the lore of the American weapons, at least, is that the American weapons are being kind of airdropped over, and then the idea And the way we could piece things together for ourselves is that the machines intercept those airdrops and then have their own means of carrying higher ground versions of the guns. It is a stretch. It is a bit of a stretch, but I don't think it's too game-breaking, too lore-breaking to myself. So close! I know the chaos! Literally. Really. If only suppressor was spelled magazine, that would be great. Alright, let's sip some water here for a second. The Kalashnikov, yes. USA faction that would be a lot smaller but very strong. I think it would be very cool. Honestly, I think that in the future we're going to see the Murica come on over here. I think that there's hints going out towards that and stuff like that. So I very much think that Murica could be a real thing here in Generation Zero someday soon. Right, yeah. Why do I open up the sadness just to experience the sadness? Alright, let's see here. There should be like 3 other boyos alongside this one, yeah? Or did you only call one hunter? What happened? Alright. Cool. Cool. No magazine. Of course. But still cool. Alright, we're gonna QTM. We're gonna do a quick quit to menu here. I think that that's probably the best course of action. And then go back and hit that harvester again! Gonna do it again! Dedicated, man. I'm dedicated. You guys don't understand. When I farm in Generation Zero, I frickin' farm, dude. I guess that's why I have, like, pretty much 100 videos on farming in Generation Zero. You guys probably have figured it out at this point. I enjoy it. Nice! That rocket literally whizzed past my face, or at least where the camera is. That was cool. Com10 recoil is mad! In it, dude? It almost feels like I'm not shooting anything at all. Really, you know? It's just like... And the spread for it is really nice, too. It's like no compensator or anything. And you have this really tight spread, really tight focus. I'm stoked to bring this on over to the Skite Club, and yeah, see how it scores. I'm also really curious what its RPM's gonna wind up being here in the game. I feel like it's gonna be quite high. Oh. Accidental hipfire. Oh no, I forgot to grab meds! Stink it! Why do I do it? Why do I do it to myself? Literally, all of my deaths in Generation Zero are borderline self-inflicted. Sometimes the machines got the best of me. But I would say a good, like, maybe quarter of my deaths are all related to stupidity. Oh, buddy. Okay. Getting all frazzled here. Wish the tank could have some extra guns, like a cannon, flamethrower, and minigun. We're gonna be talking about that pretty soon. Actually, let me just pitch up the idea here for everyone watching here in my chat. What do you guys think about a weapon pack for the machines? So, not a weapon pack for us. Not a weapon pack that would give us anything at all. You would get absolutely nothing from this weapon pack. The only thing you would get is having machines that have maybe some different weapons. Some unique weapons attached to them and stuff. What do you guys think about that? I think it's a very interesting concept. You normally don't see something like that, like an enemy pack in a video game. I think it would be really unique in Generation Zero here, and so, yeah, that's something that I've been thinking on pretty dang hard for a couple weeks now. And actually, I've got some crazy ideas too. I've got some absolutely ballistic ideas. Where are you going? He literally running in circles. What are you doing down there? He's like, I'm going this way. No, that way. No! This way. It feels like your enemies said no more farming. In fact, just gonna stop playing the game because we ain't gonna spawn anymore. Always, dude. Always do a close. Always do a close. If you find the game is getting frustrating. Oh, buddy. If you find the game is getting frustrating, just do a quick close on it. The farming will always be there when you get back to it. RNGesus might even be a homie if you take, like, a small break. Who knows? RNGesus works in mysterious ways, my dudes. Weapon pack for the machines with new weapons. Great idea. There we go. Awesome. I really think Generation Zero has a unique opportunity to do something like that. Would be cool. Awesome. Good, good. Love that idea. Yes, dudes. Yes. That's the energy I wanted to see. Alright. Just drop every single thing that the hunters can drop other than the extendo. Sure. Alright, sure. Okay, sure. You there, in the back. Thought that you could just hide there and lob mortars all day? No, sir. No, sir, I say. Alright, let's get some med kits, because that's not bueno. That's very not bueno. An hour in, and of course it still hasn't dropped. Man, like, come on. Generation Zero, sometimes it's like the mega homie, and sometimes it's just hates you. It just is like, nah, dog. It's a no for me. Feel so bad for the machines that will pay to make them stronger. No, I wouldn't put it like that, but, you know. Well, hey. What are you doing, Benny? What are you doing shooting your PVG around here in an enclosed space? You're gonna deafen the poor resistance people that are just hanging out here. This guy's like trying to listen to the radio, but he can't hear anymore because of Benny and his friggin' PVG. What a guy, right? What a guy. Alright, we're gonna grab some medical first aid kits, because that is the best craft, actually, out of all the med kits for the amount you put in towards the amount you get back. Perhaps a rival pack, which expands the weapon options for rivals, but means they drop more loot. You see, that's kind of the thing here that, like, I'm trying to actually actively avoid in this idea, is the thought that this pack will benefit us in some sort of way, other than giving us new and interesting things to fight. But that's just kind of my stance. That's just kind of course, just my stance on the whole thing. I don't know. This is the thing. I don't always think that there needs to be like a carrot at the end of the, or like a light at the end of the tunnel or something like that. For me, a lot of times, if the journey was really, really excellent, then if the reward's kind of shitty, it doesn't bother me at all because I was able to get that level of enjoyment out of the thing I was doing. Tenebris, Wisebris, right? Am I right? Come on, man. Yeah, Jordy, I'm definitely not living up to my words there. In it, Marathon? In it? It's such a good game, dude. Boo, Benny. Exactly. It's because he didn't get his orange juice. He's like freaking. What up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, dude. Big brain idea here. You know those cinnamon rolls you find on the countertops? What if we can simply click on them and heal instead of putting them in our inventory? That would be so awesome, Nathan. That would be so awesome, man. I would love little things like that. Little interactable things that you could do around the world in Generation Zero. It would really just spice up just the menial things. Same with the chocolates, too, you know? Those little chocolates. The hardest jump in this game is jumping over that pew when you have slowness. It's very difficult, actually. Okay, can we... No, you know what we should do? Because we just haven't... Because we haven't had any ammunition for it, is we should load up the thumper. And go around and just grenade the heck out of machines. Maybe that's what RNGesus was waiting for. He's just like, dude, you're using the wrong guns. I gave you the sick friggin' grenade launcher. This dummy thick grenade launcher. What are you doing? Ignoring it, man. So, let's go in here. And boom. Bada boom, bada boom, I think. Yeah. Gonna need to replace my steel at some point. Can you explain how you duped your uranium, or is that taboo? No, it's totally not taboo. So, if you want to dupe things in Generation Zero, first off, I gotta say, most of the uranium I use actually is not duped. Even though I do have, like, a filthy supply of uranium. But the thing about duping in Generation Zero is it's kind of up to the player whether or not it's something you want to do. And the other thing too is it does require multiplayer. So you get your buddy to host a session. You jump into the session with your save kind of backed up. You drop whatever it is that you're planning on duping. And then you jump out of the game, grab your backup, load that into the game instead, and then you're able to just continuously drop whatever it is that you're planning on duping. I haven't done that in ages, though. The thing about duping is that, like, sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it's not okay, you know? I think that when it comes to weapons, ammunition, expendable things like that, it's super cool. But I think that if there was ever, like, a limited time thing in Generation Zero or something like that, maybe duping wouldn't be so cool in that situation. But maybe it would, because then you have more supply of it to actually work with. Yeah, I don't know, man. G79 goes thump. It do. Wrong grenades. There we go. Cool thing, the grenade model is different per grenade type. And you can fully see it while you reload and stuff, which is super cool. Ballistic shield for hunters. Left, right, machines are ambidextrous. That's exactly it, right? Yeah, a hunter that would be a more defensive option is actually something along the lines of what I'm thinking too. About dual-wielding revolvers, but I actually found a body dual-wielding revolvers surrounded by dead runners. Yes, that's often, Himmervet? Look at that. I knew the city name. That's awesome. Himmervet. So there's a set piece of this guy, and it's 2 clocks, maybe? Or maybe it's 2 revolvers. And then there's the other set piece, too, down on the archipelago, going off to Stenuden here, where you have a scene that might be the Iron Church fighting it out with the Lusek cult, potentially. Which, that's funny, actually, thinking about it now. The Iron Church is now fighting it out with, like, the Resistance, the Lusek Commune, and the Machines, and probably the Soviets, too. Man, I want to join this faction. Like, that's the kind of chaos I want to see, man. Spaz 12, yes, dude. Oh. You know what? I think it would be really cool to see some sort of a maybe Spaz modeled shotgun for the hunters to use. That way they would use kind of like a similar shotgun attack to what the runners use, but it would maybe have the ability to just go like freaking, you know, repeated shots. I only had 2. But you know what I mean, you know, just like I think that would be pretty crazy for a hunter. No hunter flechette jumps from those, that's for sure. Wouldn't use duping for guns and most stuff, but uranium is so boring to farm for me that you're actually considering it. You know what? Zero qualms, man. Zero qualms, zero hate. I'm a believer of do what makes you happy. And this is something that I kind of stick by. And it's like, if what makes you happy is like, you know, duping, using a trainer, using a cheat engine, or something like that to make a video game enjoyable, there are so many worse things in the world, dude. There are so many worse things in the world to worry about. And ultimately, I promote it because I'm a believer of just, as I said, doing what makes you happy. Doing the thing that you know is good for you, right? Should there be cars, vehicles in the game? Maybe like quad bikes or dirt bikes? Well, I'm curious, how many of you dudes voted for the dirt bikes on the community survey? That's something. That's absolutely something right there. Personally, I would love it. We just picked up some accelerant too. It would be so sick to have like, you know, the accelerant work as our fuel or something like that. So that then it's like a finite resource. Or not a finite resource, but an expendable resource. It would just be an extra thing to think about with it that would add, like, I think a good meaty layer of immersion. Whoa! We got the Ping of Despair! Nice! I was wondering when it was going to happen. Just lapping away there. Let me jump. Cheers. "100% potatoes!" Oh, jeez. Auto shotty would be nice, a nice add to the game. Totally agree. Yeah, dude. This freaking guy trying to catch me out while I'm reading comments. What the heck, dude? Oh, it's gone already. Okay. I was like, no way I'm missing. Just wasn't there. Alright, let's scoot and loot this boyo. Oh, what? What are you doing? Both of you. Everyone. Everyone's invited. All hunters allowed. I caught him like mid-bounce there. That was sick. Your flames do not hurt me, puny mortal. Because I finally have medkits. Aw, I was trying to go for 2 there. It was hard to tell through all the fire and carnage. Stinking. Stinking guy. Oh, hey. Okay. Ooh! The second click of despair! 2 in a row! What is this? Do you think the S21 is supposed to be able to have only the 6x12 scope? It can also do the 8x14. It can also do the 8x14, Juha. I personally prefer the 6x12 on it because that's kind of more so the effective range. But yeah, you could slap the big boy, the real big boy onto it. Are we talking about dirt bikes? Yeah, dude, dirt bikes would be sick, right? Those 2 hunters were having a moment to themselves. They were, actually. I kind of interrupted it too. They were like man, you know, if I had proper fingers, I would probably itch my face, but all I have is a sword, so if I itched my face, that would probably not go super well. And then I shot him, and he was like, what the heck, man? Ruined those hunters' day. Just absolutely ruined it. Okay. And you know what ruins my day? Not getting this extended magazine. Why does this... Why? Why, man? Why? Why? Dirt bike would be sick. Would totally use that every session. Yeah, man. I definitely think so. I definitely think that it would be a mainstay in a lot of our gameplay. Especially if it had, like, you know, skins to unlock and stuff like that. That way we could have, like, our own personal feel to it and everything. Imagine if there was an AI where it follows you and you can give orders of what to do. Yeah, the companion concept very much is a thing that runs around the Generation Zero community quite strongly, and a lot of people want to see the companion. I don't mean to disappoint any of you dudes that really like the idea of having like a machine companion or something, but for me, I just don't see it serving as much of a purpose in the game. It's like, what would it do? Would it help me kill machines that I can already kill myself? Would it help me with multitasking machines that I can, again, still already multitask with? But then there's players that can't, so I do have to think about that as well. But yeah, I do want to know what you guys think about companions and stuff in Generation Zero. It's just for me, when I look at companions, I just don't see it offering as much as many other things, like expanding the map and stuff like that. 5 crown Capist for 200 hours, or Capist mag for 200 hours. Good luck with that mag. Oh no, G. Oh no. I really hope this doesn't turn into that. Oh god, dude. Ugh. They should add a moped, a motorbike that only goes 30 kilometers an hour. Yes, the flak moped, right? I think that's how you say it. Probably saying it brutally wrong, but it's still. Yo, Wired, welcome to the stream, my dude. RNGesus is cursing me, man. RNGesus is cursing me, dude. It hurts. My soul hurts. I've killed so many hunters today. I've killed more hunters today than I've killed in the span of this year alone. You know what ruins my day? The segue to our sponsor, Honda. Hey! Actually not sponsored by Honda, but hey, if you ever want to, I wouldn't mind. Pretend you don't want an extended mag and you'll get it. That's the way it works, actually. That's the way it works. Totally don't need an extended mag. I've got like 3 of them. 3 of those Com10 extended mags. They're great. I totally know the exact amount that it has in the magazine and stuff. Call your friends. Thank you. Okay. Let's take down Tonk. Oh, I don't have any 556. Okay. Alright. That's a thing. Let's take down the Tonk. Then go for the Harvester's rocket pods. I think I'm okay leaving the Harvester's rocket pods for now. Ooh, buddy. Why'd you gotta do the fire right after the grenade? Why'd you gotta do that, man? Alright. You know what this calls for? A little bit of fun. Can we do a grenade jump? We can! Yes! Yeah, I figured I was dead there. Dude! We can do grenade jumps! Oh, man! That was cool. That's cool. All right, let's just for a moment here, pull out the grenade launcher for just a second. Just a second here. Yeah, it definitely launches you like a good 3 to 4 feet pretty quickly. I don't know if it's faster than sprinting, though. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's sick, though. Look at that. Look at that. Rocket jumps with the G79, dude. That's the unforgiving way of the machine, isn't it, Wired? It knows. It knows when you're going for something specifically, and it's like, yeah, I'll give you everything other than that. UK weapons pack. Dude, I would love to see a UK weapons pack. Oh, it would be so good. There are some excellent sniper rifles from Britain, or from England during the time that would be so good. So good in this game. What about a new flying machine? I'd like it. I would dig it. I would dig some sort of like an attack drone, you know? Something that like flies like about yay high and has like rockets and a machine gun. Something like that I think would be really, really spicy. Why you do that? Experimental moped. Ragdolls both machines and the player when they run into each other. Oh, that would be so amazing. Gamma, you don't understand. Maybe you probably do understand. It would be so amazing. The flak mope would be like going like blah, 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 and then the machine would go like blah, and Havoc would be like, what's going on? And launch all three of you into the air. It would be so good, dude. Maybe it would become the fastest form of travel, like speed runs in the game would be like flak mode percent or something. MG34 is the fast MG, isn't it? Maybe they should add that. Was it around at the time? I definitely would love to see some German weapons and Finnish weapons as well. Really, all the weapons, man, all the weapons. I'm planning on talking about this at some point, but Generation Zero is this very interesting game where we actually have a chance to see multiple metas in the game, you know, and I guess it's not unique in that aspect. There's tons of friggin' games out there where you have like, you know, the best assault rifle and the best shotgun and all of that stuff, but I think that we have a chance to like really see like some crazy metas go on in Generation Zero, just from the pure amount of weapons that we could see in this game and get in this game. Cars! We need cars! You think so? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a car. Again, as long as we're using accelerant as fuel in some sort of an expendable way, I think I would very much enjoy it. Doesn't matter what the vehicle is. Oh, I might regret saying that one. Oh, dudes! Oh, okay, alright. I gotta show you something that I've just found today. It's been around since Alpine Unrest came out like 3-4 years ago. But it's just something that, like, I never realized and I never noticed, I guess. But it's possibly one of the coolest things that you could maybe do in a multiplayer game here in Generation Zero that isn't, like, killing stuff and stuff. So just give me 2 seconds to run up there, and I'll respond to chat while we run. Hillbilly DLC pack, then we could give the double barrel shotgun. Yes! Yes! And then we could have, like, Molotovs made out of, like, moonshine bottles or something like that. Parachute flare to light up the dark. That would be very cool. We need bug fixes. That's absolutely true, Kalula. One of the things that I always like to say with, like, any sort of the things, like, you know, where it's like, oh, this would be an awesome feature, or that would be an awesome feature, is that fixes and quality of life and optimization and all of that stuff 100% comes first before features. Always comes first before features. But the awesome thing about Generation Zero is that we could see all these things. Now, really quickly, my dudes, this is the most amazing chair in the entire freaking video game. Allow me to demonstrate. So you just, oh, hey, no. Okay, we got another one, it's okay. There should be another one around here. No. Yes, there we go. He was hiding. So these chairs have physics, right? But you can kind of like push them, right? And they just slide. They just slide down the hill. So if somebody more coordinated than me were able to link up with like 3 other buddies and get a multiplayer session, you could totally have like a race down the hill. You're like, you know, the racer would sit in the chair, crouch on the chair or something like that, so that they don't get knocked off too easily. And then the other person would push, and it would be like, see who wins kind of deal. Come on, man. I just think it's neat. It's like, it's the smallest little thing, but it's just really neat. And somehow, as I said, I haven't noticed that for years. Moonshine, brother. We need RPK. Hey, man, if we ever see Soviet Pack 2. Ammo schematic for Soviet ammo. Do we get 40mm ammo schematic with this pack? You do indeed, E. You do indeed. Now, the grenades do also drop from loot sources and stuff like that. Haven't seen any drop from a machine so far, but they might also drop from machines. Maybe a wolf. Let's go do that. Alright, this Comtan magazine has frustrated me to my limit. To my absolute limit. So let's go off and see if wolves drop grenades. Like the grenade launcher grenades. Because I have a small feeling that they will. MP40 and the Luger and the Panzerfaust for German weapons pack? Yes, exactly. I would love to see the Luger. That would be great. Really, more pistols the better. I very much in video games, I enjoy my pistols. Even though they're weak as hell in all video games, I always just enjoy them. There's this level of style with handguns that you don't quite get with like a rifle or something like that. I think it's from the slider too. Like a lot of times you get like a really nice slider animation happening. Sled chair, yes! The secret best feature of Generation Zero. Y'all thought it was experimental weapons, the Reaper, and the story and stuff. Nah, man, sled chair. Race with those kicks down a hill. No way, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, is that what they're called? Kicks? Because I kind of think that, like, I've seen them before. It's not a very common thing over here in Canada, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them on the skiing hills and stuff. Alright. Nothing. No jams. That's okay. Maybe these guys too. Nah, I don't think so though. I really don't think ball boys will drop them. Alright. There's a couple other wolves just on over here that we'll get to as well. And then we'll get back to that grind. Get back to that freaking grind. Ford Transit vans. Oh, dude. Deagle, totally best pick. Oh, yes. I wanted a Deagle in Generation Zero for so long. Just a real thick, chonky boy. It would be really good, dude. 50A. It would be awesome. The N9 from the US Weapons Pack is good in the game, and it sounds so smexy. Yeah, dude, its sound is so good. And the finger flip, oh man. Really, the N9 is like the absolute pinnacle of style. I really hope that someday we'll get dual wielding literally just for the N9, because I think that dual wielding the N9, having that finger flip thing, oh man, it would be awesome, dude. Gurgly boys, prepare to get a little bit of freedom. Yes! You want to know what freedom smells like? Gunpowder and destroyed machinery. Oh, he took it right on the schnoz. Oh, hey, stop it. Stop it. Ooh, we might. Oh no! Steam overlay. Why'd you do that? Frick. That was a fumble. You're sprinting and you press tab to open up your inventory. Worst thing in any FPS game. I'm just saying. Really fast on ice roads. Yeah, dude. Ball boys. The freaking ball boys, man. How long are you going live for? We have about a half hour left. I am going to take just a bit of a quick intermission here for a second, I think, my dudes, before we get back to grinding and stuff. But yeah, we'll be going for just a little bit over 2 hours. I really want to get this magazine on stream here live with you guys. I think that would be like the ultimate reprisal for the crumminess of it not dropping throughout the day here. So I'm only going to be just a couple minutes here, and then I will be back and we will be right to the farming. So just a couple minutes, my dudes. Stand up, stretch your legs, give your eyes a bit of a break. All right, and we are back. We are back. Apologies for that, my dudes. So let's go off, see if these wolves are going to drop some grenades, just out of curiosity's sake, and just to change things up for a little bit here. And then we'll get back to that grind and hopefully see that frickin' Extendo Mag drop. Seriously, dudes, I need you dudes to cross your fingers, cross your toes, pray to RNGesus, do all the things, man. Alright, 69 health, nice! What are you healing for? Oh right, yeah, we've got no magazines. Or, no ammo. So let's heal, and let's equip the hammer. Is it possible to suggest weapons to the GZ team? It absolutely is. It is very fully possible. And I highly advise it. If any of you dudes have weapons that you really want to see in Generation Zero, please go over to the forums. Make a really detailed post. Let the team know that it's a weapon you would love to see. And I promise you dudes, I absolutely, full-heartedly, with 100% promise you, that if it gets seen, and they like the idea, there is the chance to have it get picked up and brought into the game. Now, we do have a rival over there as well, which is not so sick. Tree, save me! It's like the smallest tree. Alright, we'll go for the minigun here. Oh, hey. Where are you going, friend? Oh, that's interesting. Is that new? If you don't fully charge up the slam with the hammer, it still does the EMP. Ah! Doing spins. Oh! You finally used the minigun. All right. All right. This is going wrong. This is going wrong in a bunch of ways. First off, the clicks of despair. So let's solve those. And also, I kind of feel like going to something automatic. I hate to do it to the S21. I hate to do it. It serves an awesome niche, but I just don't think that it's got the damage output for farming. So let's get that away for a second here and pop back the AI 76. Oh, I got burps. There we are, there we are. Suggest a minigun. Yeah. A lot of people would like to see a minigun in Generation Zero. I think now that we saw a machine with a minigun, there is a chance, you never know. We could rip one off a wolf. Freaking have like a mountable weapon or something like that, a temporary weapon that we could run around with. Tesla cannon. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. Yeah, I would love to see the machines use more of the electricity against us. That's something that I was actually really happy about with these wolves, was that they have an electric attack. It's like a new elemental type of attack that we have to deal with. Now, we aren't going to kill our rival here, I don't think. Freaking ball boys. Oh, you... I've had so many deaths. So many deaths to that stinking return fire thing. Yeah, I think between the safe house bug that's affecting a lot of players and the Lynx's return fire bug, those are two things that I really, really hope we'll see come Generation Zero's next update. This guy he's like, I want to go home. You can't. Because you can't swim in Generation Zero. Whoa! Get away from the gas! Hedges are friends. They are! Hedges are friends, not food! Railgun would be cool. Yeah, man. We do have, like, a railgun, but I know what you mean. Like, some sort of a proper Gauss... Right, no ammo, dang it. Some sort of a proper Gauss rifle, though, or something like that would be really awesome. Oh! I was gonna take those. I was gonna take those. Thank you. There we go. The quick scope is back. The nice thing is these guys don't have the return fire on quick scoping. And you freaking son of a gun. Cold War version of the MG42. It would be good, man. It would be good. This poor wolf. I neutered him like ages ago. Ages ago when I made the disarming the machines video, and he's just been vibing this whole time. Station's not working sometimes, bug in the safe houses. I haven't seen that one, G. I actually haven't seen, like, I haven't even heard people report that one. Maybe I have? I'm trying to think, but I don't think that I've heard that before. If you do run into that issue and you can maybe catch it on camera or something like that, that would be so good to send on over to the forums. That sort of stuff is perfect for the bug reports. Mac Cannon, whoo! That would be crazy. That would be crazy, dude. What safe house bug are you talking about? Jordy, that is, so for some players, not a huge amount, which is good, but it still sucks that there's, like, an amount of players affected at all, have lost all of their safe houses, essentially. And it's kind of ironic because the same bug actually happened in Hunter Call of the Wild right around the same time. So I think that that's just an Apex Engine thing. Play on PS4 and you approve of the minigun. Yes, dude. Sound off in chat. What do you play on? I want to hear. I want to know what you dudes are playing on and maybe see if we can gather a consensus here a little bit. Resistant or even immune against some ammo types. That would be a very interesting change, man. That would be a very interesting change. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're using hollow points against an apocalypse machine. That's not the way things work. Your bullets would literally probably do nothing. So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, definitely. Would be super, super spicy. I'm just kind of wandering here, so let's get back to farming. Let's get back to that grind, man. Marksman, level 28. Nice. Awesome, dude. Marksman. I don't mind Marksman too much. Completely eliminating weapon sway is very, very nice. PC and Xbox, respect. Respect, Hot Pancake. PC, there we go, there we go. Jur, PC. Game Pass on PC, there we go. Cool, cool. Oh, no. Do you still get the bunker crash from, I haven't actually seen the Stormira bunker crash in ages, if that's the one you're talking about, Marathon. Xbox, PC, there we go. Xbox. Show the COM 10. Yes, I absolutely can. Absolutely can, Kenny. Here. It is a beautiful gun. I wish I could get an extended magazine in this thing. So nice. And just because I love how stealthy this gun is, for the last time, a little bit of Generation Zero ASMR. Oh, it's so good. And just the trail of the bullet shells flying out of the thing like a continuous fucking stream. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I love this gun. I cannot wait to make like a really disgusting stealth build and use this as the SMG. Play on PS4, respect, dude. I used to play on PS4 actually. That's where I started on. If any of you dudes watch any of my videos from like year 1, year 2-ish, yeah, that was all recorded on PS4. On PS4 and an old one too, so during the hard base defense it struggles a bit. I could see that, Jordy. I could see that, man. Man, I got so good with the lag in this game that I would make shots anticipating the lag and land them. It was good. 5 crown N60 and N16. Nice, dude. That's an awesome kind of wombo combo there because you get the N16 with all of its control in the 556, and then you get the N60 with maybe shock ammo on the 762. That would be dirty, man. An APC that you have to rebuild from tanks that have been destroyed and find rockets That would be very cool, Chris. Very cool. To kind of tack on to the idea a little bit before we get running off here. Maybe even if that, like, APC could be destructible, and then you'd have to rebuild it or something. That would be very cool. It would kind of bring the base defense, like your base getting destroyed and stuff, to like a vehicle, which would be kind of cool. Other thing that's cool too, the bump stock. You can kind of see it on your screen, just like a little bit when you really like reef the gun. Oh, that's cool. It sounds beautiful, doesn't it, Kenny? Doesn't it, man? Oh, might be one of my favorite gun sounds so far. It's just so quiet. It's maybe more quiet than the AT WAD. I really, really have to test that one out. But it might be the stealthiest gun in the game. PS4 and PC. You like to change your mastery. That sounds very keen, dude. Because the other thing too is like there are so many games that PlayStation keeps exclusive. Looking at you, Horizon Forbidden West. And yeah, so you get kind of the best of both worlds by having by going PlayStation and PC at the same time. Even yet, no worries, Kenny. The moment you get them, dude. The moment you get them, I think you'll be in love, man. I think you'll be in love. Especially if any of you dudes out there enjoy stealth play. I really feel like this pack, other than the grenade launcher, of course, but I really feel like this pack benefits stealth play in a huge way. Alright, let's go. So, we don't have any tonk to bother us. Yeah, let's deal with runners first. Seekers. Whoa, hey. What am I? Quick scoping. I don't even know what I'm quick scoping. Jeez, dude. We might die. We didn't die. Cool. Yeah, deal with the riffraff first. Get the hunters over to an organized area, because this is the thing that I find when you're farming hunters for their drops from harvesters, is that it's better to make kind of like a couple piles of hunters. That way, if you've looted them and you haven't taken their loot, it's a bit easier to just kind of manage. Oh, oh. Frickin'. Oh no! How many times am I gonna do that in this stream? Opening up the Steam overlay. Apologies, my dudes. I do see the comments rolling in, but we don't have adrenaline. So, I don't want to be making a journey every time we're coming back here. Ooh, you blew up the cars that I was gonna use, friend. I was saving those for later. He just went like right for that. Six crown. There is not Phantom Wolf. There is no 6 crown variants for any of the DLC guns. 5 crown is currently the highest that they go. Never know if we'll see that changed in the future. Definitely, I do think that there is enough community want for experimental variations of DLC weapons. So yeah, I think if the team were to do something like that, I think we'd all be pretty happy to see it. The Thumper is fine for stealth. Right, yes, the EMP rounds. I wasn't even thinking with all the tactics. Yeah, dude, because you can EMP and stealth kill machines. Absolutely, dude. Okay. Apocalypse Hunters like to do this formation where they're all kind of spread apart. It doesn't work very well for a grenade launcher. No worries, Phantom. Ooh, hey. Stop with the fire and stuff. Could build a base for base defense anywhere. That would be, yeah, man. Freeform building would be very sick to see. Alright. Hunter pile numero deuce is almost done. I forget if it's 3 or 4. I think it's 4 waves of hunters from the apocalypse. Boyo. So we'll make our next pile over kind of on this side here. Just keep our looting nice and neat. You know what? Let's take care of that harvester's rockets. There we go. Luckily enough, we had damaged him earlier on in the stream, so taking those down is a piece of cake. Look at these boyos. Look at them both. Stinking dinguses. Oh, hey, whoa. Let's get that tech pod off. No more butt buddies, man. No more butt buddies from you guys. Oh, Kenny, thank you so much for joining my dudes, my dude. Welcome to my channel membership. And thank you so much to my dudes. You guys are the ones that really, like, you know, as I say, it's like all of the dollars add up. And I gotta give a serious thank you to my channel members. You dudes are legendary. We actually, we had our first channel member stream in a very long time just this past Sunday. We were playing Elden Ring. It was good. I think it was good fun. The only game you'll see me die in more than Generation Zero is a Souls-like. Alright, do we got one more wave? Come on, dude. Give me a few more hunters, please. Please! Also, my dudes, if anyone's watching, Tyler, yes, throw up some emotes in chat. Kenny, you got all these new emotes. If you want to, throw them up in chat. Please, feel free. CG says, so this may just be me, but it seems like they are moving away from the whole everyone disappeared without a trace. Like, there are a lot more bodies than what was written. Yes, they very much have strongly shifted from that direction, and they've been shifting from that direction since Alpine Unrest. For me, it's been a natural progression, but I think for a lot of people, they didn't realize that there was a lot more people being involved into the game, a lot more survivors, a lot more logistics and, you know, storytelling going on and stuff like that too. Personally, and I know that some people really miss the old Generation Zero, but for me, I think that the progression of Generation Zero is the thing that's going to keep it alive for, like, you know, a decade or more. So, none of them, it seems. Why does RNGesus hate me? Oh, really hates me. I even got crashed there. Jeez. Haven't had a crash in Generation Zero in God knows how long. What the heck, man? You guys might be getting a black screen here. Dude, that sucks. RNGesus really came in there with the RKO and was like, no, dude. You cannot farm today. Not today, man. I gave you all the other things. You have to wait till tomorrow for the Content magazine. What the heck? Ugh. Alright, well, let's hang out here for a moment. 100-yard flamethrowers. I know, Earl. The interdimensional flamethrowers, I really hope at some point we'll see those tightened up. Because they could be very, very annoying. Is there a donate button? There is! There is a super chat button down just at the bottom. All super chats are super, super highly appreciated. Man, you know what? I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Generation Zero. I was farming for a freaking extended magazine there. We're jumping back in, dude. We're jumping back in. I'm not taking that. I end my stream stinking. Sing Super Idol. Let's go. Let me look up those lyrics real quick. Welcome to the stream, Miskas. Tick pods aren't very useful. Maybe if you have a ton of them, but they aren't very useful at all. No, very much not. Very much not. It would be nice if tick pods just did what ticks normally do and just, like, clawed at the enemies, as opposed to, doing the self-destruct explodey thing. But still, one of my favorite videos from the Generation Zero community was a guy using, like, I think it was like 300 ticks to kill a prototype tank. It was like the most excruciating video, but also the most satisfying at the same time. Alright, so we're gonna farm maybe some set pieces here. Me screaming in silent agony because you're Romanian and you can't afford shit. Oh no! Brain rot, my dude! Man, that really sucks. That really sucks because, yeah, it's easy to say, like, oh, it's affordable when it's affordable in your own currency, but it can be very hard to think of what that would look like in other currencies too. My dude, I hope you come across a bit of fortune here so you can pick up this pack because it's super worth it. The dollar bill icon. Yes, yes. Well, the emptiness was unnerving and eerie. You like this war aesthetic much more. Same, dude. I really think that the war is, like, it's so spicy. It's so spicy the way things are going. And there's going to be fever points and crazy things we're going to see from this story. And yes, if it was like the mysterious everyone disappeared type story forever, then maybe we would see some crazy things from that too. But I think that with this war story, we have the potential for just a much more, you know, ongoing plot that's just constantly hitting us with, like, what the heck kind of things. Cheers, man. I'm glad you do. And again, though, I do totally respect and understand players that miss the mystery and miss the, you know, the unknown atmosphere that Generation Zero had in year one. When's my next live? Chris, I do these every single Tuesday at 2 o'clock. The easy way to remember, it's typical Tuesdays with Tenebris at 2. It's kind of the, oh, I forget what that's called, when you have like a word phrase to remember something. But yeah. And every week I do try to spice things up. So next week I'm actually kind of thinking we do a bit of a challenge stream again. I go through the book of challenges and see. Okay. And see what kind of a challenge would be a really fun challenge to do for the stream. Freaking why, man? Why? You guys don't understand. I've been doing this grind since 7 a.m. It's 4 p.m. at this point. I'm about to say fuck it to the thing, you know? I think we'll get an in-depth maybe we'll do it as more of an ongoing thing, you know? I don't know. I feel like I have to do a weapon pack review, you know what I'm saying, dudes? So. Blah, dude, blah. Where are you? If only Seekers dropped anything at all, man. Alliteration, yeah, I think that's the one. It's like an A word. It's definitely along that line. Yeah, an alliteration that just kind of helps you with remembering. the stream time and stuff. Yes, Tyler, there we go. So what time? 2 p.m. because you have school till 3 p.m. because you're in the UK. So I live in Canada, so Eastern time. If any of you dudes want to convert to your own time, you can just put in 2 p.m. ET. And if you just put that into Google, Google will know what you're talking about, and it will transfer it over to your time. Okay, so that would be 2100 in Wales. There we go. Oh, no! Sticky tree. That tree was just like, let me give you a hug, man. You need a hug at this point. RNG's being so terrible to you, you need a hug. Skill tree rework and level cap increase is the most hyped thing for this year. Dude, seriously. I am so stoked to see what the team is going to cook up for the skill thing. I was actually, you know, up until that point, I was going to make a video on, like, how I think skills could be reworked in Generation Zero and stuff, but I'm way more excited to see what the team can do because, of course, you know, they know best and everything. But I'm really, really stoked. I'm curious if, like, we're going to see the skill tree completely changed, you know? And that level cap increase. Especially if we have, like, more things to work towards, things that go beyond what our current cap is. You know, like, having reload have, like, maybe 5 tiers of levels to it or something like that. Paint the tank model you're making right now. All the small corners. Dude, that's awesome, Galaxy. Oh, man. What class are you working on? Man, I love the models that the community puts out. There are some very, very talented people in this community in the terms of, like, 3D printing and visual art and stuff like that. I wish I had a lick of skill. I wish I had a lick of skill with painting. I can't paint to save my life, man. I don't have the... Funnily enough, I have the patience to farm for a extended magazine for like 12 hours, but I don't have the patience to paint a figurine. Skill tree hype, yes! Let's go, dude. What would you like to see changed in the skill tree? For me, most of all, I would like to see the removal of some skill trees that feel a bit superfluous, and then the introduction of new skills. The introduction of skills that maybe have more gameplay reactive elements in them, as opposed to just like, you know, increase by 10% or something like that. Of course, if we have that, no qualms, no complaints or anything like that. But yeah, I would definitely like to see, like, maybe the support and survival tree just merged together, and then the combat and tech tree just, like, extended just way down there. I think it would be awesome. What about weapon skins, like different camos? I actually made a video on that. I would love to see weapon skins, dude. Yeah, weapon skins very much for me. I don't know what I'm doing here in the game. I'm just kind of running out and shooting at things. Weapon skins would very much be a good thing, though. Let's do just a little bit of... Not today, sir. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Just want hacking to work. Yeah, man. I would love to see hacking just, like, totally made into something new, you know? Like, still be hacking the machines and stuff like that, but maybe instead be, like, a more... like immersive way. Maybe you would have a little mini game to hack the machine, and if you succeed, then the machine gets hacked or something like that. I would love to see it. Kenny, my dude, coming through, joining my dudes and throwing a dono. You're a legend, man. Thank you so much for the best Oh, dude, no, thank you for watching, and thank you so much for supporting. Excellent, man. Absolutely excellent. Region-based camos. Oh, that would be good. Not just for, like, you know, in terms of, like, guns and stuff, but, like, for the machines and stuff. Oh, that would be really sick. More about here. I was right, but I should have led. It's actually really fun using a grenade launcher in Generation Zero in comparison to other games. Generation Zero has this really awesome system of simulated ballistics. And because of that, you really feel like you're lobbing the grenade. Whereas in other games, it can kind of feel like you're just shooting like a rocket-propelled grenade or something like that. Okay. Okay. This time. Wow, you survived! No way! He's like, I'm gonna get him. Get revenge from my people! Aw, man. Literally. It's just the new fun gun, man. You know this tank shooting these mines over at me? He's probably thinking that he's like doing the best job, helping out his buddies and everything, and I'm totally just using it against them. Alright, let's kind of pull these guys out and around a little bit. Because there's like one guy here just doing flamethrowers. This guy. It was that guy. Oh, hey, nice. I always thought that building needed a bit of a skylight or something. Alright, shoot the flamethrower off. Excellent. You must support the Phoenix Ethno State? Dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. Phoenix. Not supportive. Not super supportive of the Phoenix Boyos. A prototype military and a military harvester. Dude, sick! You extracted them from the game folders. Awesome. Yeah, that's how a lot of people have done the 3D printing, too. They've managed to extract them from the game folders. The most satisfying interpretation of the M79 I've seen in any game. It really is, pal. From the sound, from the way you can lob it and really accurately gauge that drop and stuff, to the visual impact, and then the utility of EMPs, it's just super sick, man. It's super sick. You want to know what isn't sick, though, my dudes? No Com-10. No Com-10. None. We've been at this for like 2 hours. Tack that on top of all the hours I put. Why? Why? Alright. So I guess we're going to end this stream with a little bit of defeat here. It's a bit of a shame that we couldn't get that Com-10 extended mag in this stream. I was really hoping for it, dudes. I was really freaking hoping for it. But still, I think it was a good adventure here. A good little adventure. I got to show you guys the weapons, the benefits of them and stuff. Now maybe if any of you guys want to, we're considering picking up the pack. Hopefully now you're like very fully informed about them in a way that you wouldn't get from just a simple review. But yeah, let's hang out for just a moment here before we wrap up. One Super Idol. Next stream, I promise. Next stream is a karaoke stream. It's going to happen. Trust me. the med slugs as one of your last schematics and had so many laughs with it. It's so weird, but it's hilarious that it's hilariously dumb. I know, it's so good. Oh man, med slug jumps too when you shoot and then your character's just like, what? It's so good. You know, it's like when I started playing Generation Zero and everyone was like, I hate the bikes. Ugh. I guess actually the bikes came afterwards. No, the bikes came afterwards. But when I started Generation Zero, I think it was the ragdoll. The ragdoll was one of the things that got me to go like, man, this is a fun video game, you know? Like, there's just something ridiculous about it. Something turned up to 11. Excellent. Cheers. Thank you so much, Tyler. Thank you so much, Puggets, Tara, everyone, my dears. Thank you for hanging out here. I think it was a real good one, even though we didn't accomplish our goal or anything. But yeah, we'll be back at things next Tuesday at 2. Another Tuesday with Tenebrous. Hopefully later on tonight, I'll have a video on the weapons pack, a full-on review and stuff. But for now, you dudes can rest assured that it's a very, very good pack. A very, very good pack. And the nice thing is that it's a good pack like the whole way through, all 3 guns. But yeah, my dudes, cheers. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic night. And I will catch you all